throat?
Incorrect.
I did a project on this in AP
Oh,
Bio.
God, this is rigged.
It's in the brain.
It's in the brain. All
I
right.
did projects on the pituitary gland. What a boring ass project.
The T-Rex walked on how many legs?
2.
Correct. Saint Agatha is the patron saint of what disease affecting mostly women?
Chlamydia.
Breast cancer. The Spiel des Jahres. All right, Jamie, who do you hope you're facing tonight here on The Chase?
Okay, so someone had a lot of choice words about my performance in my season, so I want to personally destroy Mitchell Hammond, but any of those scrubs will be fine.
All right, it is time to unleash the Chaser.
Here we go!
This will be child's play.
You've alluded to it a little bit, but who do you hope to be facing tonight?
I'm ready to beat Max again at trivia, so bring it on.
All right, it's time to unleash our Chaser.
Ah, damn it!
Stay scared, Mitchell. Stay scared.
All right, I give up.
Also,
I'll be taking the negative. Thank you.
I need my name changed. I got promoted today. I'm a senior mad scientist.
Ooh. Now, who played Cincinnati in the college football playoff on Friday?
Alabama.
Correct. Who did God tell the earth was going to be flooded?
Noah.
Correct. What are the lyrics to the Folgers coffee jingle?
As part of waking up as Folgers in your cup.
Correct. Very well done, Eric. All right, my friends, who do we hope to be facing today?
Give me the crustacean. Give me the crustacean right now. I want Crabtree. Give me Crabtree. I want Crabtree so bad you have no idea.
The social.
Unleash the Chaser.
It's just gonna bully me, so please not.
Yes!
Hi, boys. I am so ready.
Time starts again now. Spell tenacious.
Tenacious.
Correct. How many oxygen atoms are in water?
1.
Correct. What U.S. state could you visit to see Niagara Falls?
New York.
Correct. Who is the author of Animal Farm?
George Orwell.
Correct. How many minutes was in the vault version of Taylor Swift's All Too Well?
10 minutes.
Correct. The Grim Reaper is usually depicted wearing what color?
Black.
Correct. What is the underwater equivalent of radar?
Sonar.
Correct. What is the state capital of South Carolina?
Columbia.
Correct. Periwinkle is a shade of what primary color?
Blue.
Correct. In Greek mythology, who flew too close to the sun?
Icarus.
Correct. In 1989, an earthquake hit San Francisco due to a movement along what fault?
San Andreas.
Correct, and you have caught the team.
Period!
Seconds on the clock.
Let's
Two
freaking
Chasers
go.
tonight. Tonight, 3 new contestants will have to work as a team to answer trivia questions and win thousands of fake dollars. The only thing standing in their way? The Chaser. The chase is on. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to BBH The Chase double feature Paranoia Night. We've been hyping it up for a couple days now. It's an idea that Jason had a while ago, and pretty much every person, almost individually, that's playing tonight messaged me and was like, hey, we want to do this thing. We have this team. And then Jason was like, hey, hold Paranoia Night. So it's going to be fun tonight, and I am very excited about it. A few, not many things to plug, but the things I want you to know about is we kind of have a little bit of a schedule for the chase over the next week that I'm really excited about. So tonight, double feature, game here, game to follow. Then Sunday night at 9 p.m., we'll have one game on Sunday night. And then Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m., we will have another game. And that one in particularly, I'm excited about all of them, but that one on Tuesday, I'm really looking forward to. So, I don't want to hype it up any more than that. Next thing, if you are watching tonight, hello, welcome. If you're watching on the Paranoia page, hi, I'm Josh. I played season 2. It didn't go well. BBH friends, hello, as always. But if you want to switch over to the YouTube feed as a little bit of scientific research, I'm doing a 7-day trial of the Pro account on StreamYard that allows me to stream in 1080p HD. So if you're over there and you want to just like click that little, audio quality button and hit the HD. Or Facebook is a little tricky with that, but YouTube, it's obviously a lot easier. So just tell me how it looks. Does it look great? Does it look worth our time? Just wanted to see that over there. So I think that's all I have to really seriously plug. Hello to anyone in the comments. Billy here, Elise, Katie, and I walked so everyone could run tonight. Yeah, they were the OG Paranoia team. But we have a Facebook user. Let's go. Hey, what up, Paranoia people? You can go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so we can see who you are. All right, let's get to the fun tonight. Let's introduce tonight's team and get to the quizzing. So tonight's Paranoia Night consists of Team 1, a couple BBH alum as well, but from BBH 14, it's Jack Miller.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
I'm great. I didn't notice you were wearing your 851 shirt. Love that.
Yeah, I got it at BigBrotherHometowns.store.
Yes, you can go to BigBrotherHometowns.store and pick one up. If you don't know the story, Jack will tell you. It's a really funny one. So next up from BBH Season 12, it is Michael Scotton.
Hey, I'm the reason Season 2 Paranoia didn't go well for Josh.
Yeah, it's true. And then finally, Jason Ronce's number one hater is Dan Flaherty.
Hello, I am Jason Ronce's number one hater and probably the person that knows him the best.
And that's a complicated man to get to know. So, all right, let's play some chase. Let me get everything set up. You guys are going in alphabetical order tonight per your own requests. So we'll start with Dan once I get the PowerPoint up. If you've never watched The Chase before, it is a high-speed trivia game show where this team is going to try and take down one of the BBH chasers. You'll meet that individual in a little while. But the first round of the game is the cash builder, where individually each player will have 1 minute to answer as many questions as they can correct. I'm going to get that up and going using some of my... I'm sorry if you hear music, but that's just what it does. Okay, so that's there. All right, so let's get all of the others out of here. Jack, him, and actually we're even going to get that out of here for now. All right, Dan, you have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can correct. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your time begins now. What is the Google equivalent to Microsoft PowerPoint?
Pass.
Google Slides. What film won Best Picture at the 2021 Oscars?
Pass.
Nomadland. Who won the playoff game between the Bengals and the Raiders earlier this month?
The Bengals.
Correct. According to the song, what are you going to do with this little light of mine?
You're gonna let it shine.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for uranium?
You are.
U. What is the national language of Portugal?
Portuguese.
Correct. Where in your body is your UCL?
It's in your leg, your knee.
It's in your elbow. The online reality game Subversion is an adaptation of what reality show?
The Mole.
Correct. What is the name given to the Jewish New Year?
Pass.
Rosh Hashanah. What is the capital city of China?
Beijing.
Correct. What is 15 times 4?
15 times 4 is 60.
Correct. What is the mascot for the University of Georgia?
Pass.
Just out of time there. That was the Bulldogs. You got 6 correct answers, which is very good, very respectable. So let's figure out who we are facing tonight. Is it Lizzie Crabtree, the socialite? Lizzie's so nice, people wear bracelets that say WWLD. Or is it Mitchell Hammond, the producer, the winner of Paranoia Season 2? Is he here to protect the BBH territory? Or is it Eric Taylor, the Punisher, will hit you with a pun so sharp you'll bleed knowledge? Or is it the mad scientist, coming off one of her best performances? Is Amanda back to slay another team? Or is it Max the Atlas Teddy? Will Max wreak havoc on the Paranoia teams tonight? Or is it Gray Price the Dean? The bell doesn't dismiss you, the Dean dismisses you. All right, let's bring the friends in. What are our theories? Who are we facing? What do you think?
I mean, come on. Like, Mitchell Hammond is one of the pillars of the Paranoia community. I want to take him down, even though he has such a special place in my heart, but he has to go down.
I don't know. He's a popular guy to get on. He's a popular guy on to get, so it could be the Atlas. We'll see.
I think we beat them all.
All right, it is time to unleash the Chaser.
So suspenseful.
You want him, you got him.
We had it!
God, we had it.
Oh, wow.
Josh, how you feel about that shirt?
He warned me about it hours ago, so I've been ready for it. I want one, so you should make one and send me one.
For my money, the top Paranoia moment of all time.
I love that. I agree.
Also, I just want to say to specifically Dan, since you wanted it so bad, be careful what you wish for.
All right, it is time to face the Chaser. Here's how this works. Dan and Mitchell will lock in their answers to the same multiple choice question via text message to me. You guys have my numbers. You ready for that? You can start 3 steps ahead of the Chaser for 6,000. That requires 5 correct answers. Or you can take the little bit of an easier route, but that will make it a little harder in the final chase, as it's a -1 head start in the final chase if you get home with the low offer of $1,000. Or you can go ballsy. I heard a rumor that this team might be after a record, and the high offer to start is 35, which is a great start towards that record, but you start a step closer to the Chaser. But if you get home, that is a +2 head start in the final chase. And I'll tell you what, the Chasers are on something right now. Every step in the final chase matters. So let's bring the team back in to discuss the options, though Scotton ran away.
He got scared.
We talked about it a little bit in our pre-game call, but I say go medium or go home.
Yeah, I wouldn't go low, but medium or high, you're fine. We just want you back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I say stick to the medium.
All right.
Sorry, I cut Scotton off. Didn't mean to, but it happens. All right, sounds like you're going for the medium.
Yeah.
The $6,000. For $6,000, the chase is on. Here we go. Question number 1. Which of these wars took place first? A, the Russian Civil War. B, the English Civil War. Or C, the Spanish Civil War. Which of these wars took place first? A, the Russian Civil War. B, the English Civil War. Or C, the Spanish Civil War. All right, both players lock in with B, the English Civil War, and both players are correct, and we move down the board. Question number 2. In Spain, what type of food is a bocadillo? And that is spelled Bocadillo. A bocadillo. Is that A, a sandwich, B, an omelet, or C, a stew? In Spain, what type of food is a bocadillo? A, a sandwich, B, an omelet, or C, a stew?
I like that Spain has been incorporated in both of these first questions, by the way.
Yeah, the Spain-themed game.
And then you also got Portugal in the other one.
All right, both players lock in with a sandwich. Both players are once again correct. Question number 3. Which of these Marvel superheroes is blind? Is it A, Deadpool, B, Doctor Strange, or C, Daredevil? Which of these Marvel superheroes is blind? A, Deadpool, B, Doctor Strange, C, Daredevil.
You're gonna come at me with a Marvel question? Come on.
You guys were quick on the draw on this one. It is in fact C, Daredevil, and both of you stay the course.
I'm terrible with Marvel, but I actually didn't know that one.
I knew that before the answers were even read off.
Which of these apps was launched first? A, Vine, B, Instagram, C, Periscope. Which of these apps was launched first? A, Vine, B, Instagram, C, Periscope. All right, Dan. We have different answers. Dan has locked in with C, Periscope. That is incorrect. Mitchell, what'd you go with?
I went with A. I was not super confident on it, but
the correct answer is Instagram. You're both incorrect, and you both stay put.
I almost said that. I big-brained myself.
Which of these words describes a group of otters? Is it A, abound, like B-O-U, not abound, bound, B, skip, or C, romp?
What was that last one?
Romp. Which of these describes a group of otters? Bound, skip, or romp?
Am I the only one that Josh's mic is
No,
on?
I can't really hear you either, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, your mic is awful.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We'll fix the problem.
You're sounding good there.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now.
Am I back to real life?
Yeah.
Okay, just little glitchy for a second. I'll read it again. Which of these words describes a group of otters? A.
There it goes again.
It's right when you ask that question.
It sounds like something's just like unplugged slightly. I don't know. Like.
That is. Okay, hold on.
It sounds like Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys.
Private chat going off right now. I want to know that Jack said this mic is utterly buggy today. And then Scott says it sounds like his sleep paralysis demon. I think I know this answer though, just because of my Otter Alliance from Paranoia 2 with Josh Vitello.
I should research all the names of like the Paranoia alliances.
One moment, everyone.
I'm just like, oh, that's a cute name, and then I move on.
We were otter buddies. I didn't know a thing about otters, but I knew he liked otters, so then I had to now like otters.
Mitchell
okay, how about now? Are we back?
You sound good.
Good now.
Back? All right. I just did the
question.
I did the whole start and restart. Let's see if we can get through the question. Which of these words describes a group of otters? A, bound, B, skip, C, romp. Which of these describes a group of otters? A, bound, skip, or romp? All right, Dan has gone with bound, and that is incorrect. Mitchell.
I'm pretty sure it's C, a romp.
That's correct. And you move on down the board and you get a little bit of ground.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
If you go to the doctor, new chaser, or not new chaser, but and new chaser and new trivia writer, Eric Taylor, all over these questions tonight, including this one. If you go to the doctor and you complain that your weenus hurts, where on your body are you pointing? Is it A, your knee, B, your elbow, or C, your foot? If you go to the doctor and complain that your weenus hurts, where on your body are you pointing? Your knee, elbow, or foot?
This one was big in middle school.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, for all of us. And you both knock it out of the park with the elbow. All right, Dan.
We have a Spain theme. We have an elbow theme.
Yeah. One question from home. Here's your question. Which country employed the first police woman? Is it A, England, B, the United States, or C, France? Which country employed the first police woman? A, England, B, United States, or C, France? All right, Dan has locked in with France, and that is incorrect. Mitchell.
I figured that the European countries would be a little bit behind on this, so I did the U.S.
That's correct, and you move on down the board. So it could come down to this question.
I'm so used to my lifetime where the U.S. is so far behind everyone else.
According to National Today, now this was a question that was going to air on last Sunday's episode, but we never got to it. So here it is. So this is referring to January 16th. According to National Today, which holiday does not occur on January 16th? Is it A, Appreciate a Dragon Day, B, International Hot and Spicy Food Day, or C, National Waffle Iron Day? According to National Today, which holiday does not occur on January 16th? A, Appreciate a Dragon Day. B, International Hot and Spicy Food Day, or C, National Waffle Iron Day. You both lock in with the same answer of B, and you're both wrong. It was C, National Waffle Iron Day. So Mitchell missed a chance to catch him. And here is the next question. In which city did Hitler commit suicide? A, Bern, B, Berlin, or C, Munich? In which city did Hitler commit suicide? A, Bern, B, Berlin, C, Munich.
This is one I feel like I should know, but
same.
Dan has gone with Bern, and that is incorrect. Mitchell, if you get this right, you will have caught him. What did you go with?
I went with Berlin on a whim here.
And that is correct. And you have been caught. And for you, Dan, for now, the chase is over.
Dan, you wanted me. I think at the end, you're going to look back and you would have wished that you did not summon the producer tonight.
It was an impressive run.
It was a good chase. So Dan, hang around, because if he catches all three, someone's got to play the final chase. So we'll kick you back there. Mitchell, 1 in Paranoia Night and 1 down. How are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I'd like to just take care of all three so we don't have to get to the final chase.
Well, we will still play the final chase if you knock all three out.
Is it just for fun?
So the way the show does it is that the team gets to pick their best player and they just go one-on-one, and like the chaser puts up an amount of money for them to play for.
I'll give him $1.
Yeah, like all right, who's up next? I think it's Jack, right?
Yeah, alphabetical.
Yeah, so Jack would be next.
Hey, everybody.
Right.
Guess I'm going backstage.
You can hang here for now while I get everything set up.
Thanks for me. How you doing, Mitch?
I'm doing pretty good. I was a little nervous there because me and Dan were just matching answer for answer there for the first.
Yeah, that was tense.
That was good.
It was a good one. Love you, Dan. All love.
Don't know why my microphone went in and out like that. That's very unusual, especially because I just spent a decent amount of money on this microphone. So hopefully it's just a glitch.
Hopefully you chase the issue down.
Yeah. All right, Jack, are you ready for your cash builder?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, your time begins now. Spell beautiful.
Beatuful.
Incorrect. What type of creature is a skate?
Pass.
It's a fish. What planet has its orbit between Venus and the sun?
Mercury.
Correct. What actress directed the 2014 film Unbroken?
Pass.
Angelina Jolie. In psychology, who created the idea of the superego?
Freud.
Correct. The Crocodile River flows across what continent?
South America.
Africa. Who is the current host of The Price is Right?
Drew Carey.
Correct. What sign of the zodiac comes between Capricorn and Pisces?
Pass.
Aquarius. What is the name for a young buffalo?
Bison.
A calf. What Charles Dickens novel ends in Paris?
And Tale of Two Cities.
Correct. What 4-word phrase is written on all U.S. currency?
Pass.
In God We Trust. What is 19 plus 19?
38.
Correct. That's a buzzer. Tricky set there. Set there. So let's. You got how many? You think you got?
8.
You got 5. All right. Let's get this back up here. All right. So you can take the money you earned 3 steps behind the chaser, 5 steps from home for the $5,000, or you can go low, and that will be for 900 pounds, or you can go high for the bolder offer of 30,000. Let's bring Scotton back in.
Hey, Scotton.
I think you can do
lucky,
it as
Jack?
long as there aren't any more Holocaust questions. Hammond is a big Holocaust trivia guy, so
Not that.
I think you can do
I
it. I think you can do
I don't want to
5,000.
bet against that. I think I'm gonna stick in the middle. I wouldn't go big if I would go big if I had done better, but I didn't do better, so I'm gonna stay in the middle.
All right. So for 5,000, the chase is on. Question number 1. What is the name of the IBM supercomputer who competed against Jeopardy champions in the Jeopardy IBM Challenge? What's that? I thought I was going out for a second. A, Watson, B, Deep Blue, or C, Willard? What was the name of the...
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry?
You glitched out. I missed the first half, but I saw you were...
No, you're good. What was the name of the IBM supercomputer who competed against Jeopardy champions in the Jeopardy IBM Challenge? A, Watson, B, Deep Blue, or C, Willard? All right, an easy one to start off. You both guessed Watson, and you are both correct. In the Bible, who tempted Jesus 3 times? Was it A, Paul, B, King David, or C, Satan? In the Bible, who tempted Jesus 3 times? Paul, King David, or Satan? All right, Jack has locked in with Paul. That is incorrect. Mitchell?
It was Satan in the desert.
You got it. And you move on down the
Mixed up
board.
my Bible stories.
Well, I don't know the answer to this. Me, I'm responsible, didn't mark the correct answer down. So moving on to the next one. Which of the following is the body's way of responding to a rush of adrenaline? A, yawning, B, blushing, or C, coughing? Which of the following is the body's way of responding to a rush of adrenaline? A, yawning, B, blushing, C, coughing? You both go with B, blushing, and you are both correct. Moving on down the board. Which city in the United States will lead you to Canada if you drive directly south? Is it A, Green Bay, Wisconsin, B, Detroit, Michigan, or C, Buffalo, New York? Which city in the U.S. will lead you to Canada if you drive directly south? A, Green Bay, B, Detroit, C, Buffalo. All right.
Great question.
It is a great question. And you both lock in with the same answer of Buffalo, and you're both wrong. A little nugget of hint given earlier with new trivia writer Eric Taylor. It is Detroit. You both stay put. What country won the first ever FIFA World Cup? A, Argentina, B, Uruguay, or C, Venezuela? What country won the first ever FIFA World Cup? Argentina, Uruguay, or Venezuela? Jack locks in with, did you lock in, Jack? Okay. Yes, you did. You did with Uruguay. So did Mitchell. And you're both correct. And you move on down the board. In Harry Potter, what article is given to Dobby to make him a free elf? A, a sock, B, a handkerchief, or C, a scarf? In Harry Potter, what article is given to Dobby to make him a free elf? A sock, a handkerchief, or a scarf?
I'm not a Harry Potter person.
And it shows because Jack gets that right with sock, and Mitchell goes with scarf and is incorrect, and we spread the game a little bit. Damn it. Which constitutional amendment lowered the national voting age to 18? A, the 22nd, B, the 24th, or C, the 26th? Which constitutional amendment lowered the national voting age to 18? The 22nd, the 24th, or the 26th? Oh, wait, nope, Mitchell didn't lock in. Now you've locked in. Okay. You both lock in with the 24th, and you are both wrong. It was the 26th. In the TV channel TNT, what does the N stand for? A, network, B, national, or C, news? In the TV channel TNT, what does the N stand for? Network, national, or news? Oh, that's your answer, Mitchell, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the answer is. All right. Jack went with national, and that is incorrect. Mitchell.
Took a shot in the dark. I went with network.
That is correct. And you move on down the board. 2 away, 1 from home still. Here's a question. Gamophobia is the fear of what? A, piercings, B, marriage, or C, witches and witchcraft? Gamophobia is the fear of what? Piercings, marriage, or witches and witchcraft? You both lock in with C, and you are both incorrect. It was marriage. If you are in your room playing with your sack butt, what instrument are you playing? Are you playing the flute, the trombone, or the drum? If you're in your room playing with your sack butt, what instrument are you playing? The flute, the trombone, or the drum?
Was this an Eric question?
Yes, it was. And Jack went with the drum, and that is incorrect. Mitchell, have a chance here.
I knew it wasn't a drum. I was between A and B. I went with B, trombone.
The correct answer is B, trombone, and you're a little closer. All right, it could come down to this. Here we go.
I'm going to get it.
Oh, boy. Which of the following movies is not filmed from the first-person camcorder perspective? Is it A, Cloverfield, B, Blair Witch Project, or C, The Purge? Which of the following movies is not filmed from a first-person camcorder perspective? A, Cloverfield, B, Blair Witch Project, or C, The Purge? Jack locks in with C, The Purge, and that is correct, and he's going on to the final chase. And Mitchell had it right on his tail. Would have had him if Jack missed. Another good chase, but you just get through, and Jack is headed to the final chase.
Well done, Mitchell.
You too. I think you'll just be there by yourself, though, in the final chase. So we'll see.
Let's see.
Well, time to find just that out.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get everything ready to go. Hope everyone's enjoying all the new music tonight. I've had a lot of fun getting that ready today. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I like it. All right, you'll have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can correct. You know how it goes. You've been here before. All right. Your time begins now. What is the nickname of this game's chaser?
The producer.
Correct. In what 2 places in your body are the phalanges?
Fingers and toes.
Correct. What professional baseball team is also nicknamed the Bucks?
Pass.
The Pirates. Traditionally, what color nose does a clown have?
Red.
Correct. What country won the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest?
Italy.
Correct. And what is the highest score possible on the ACT?
36.
Correct. What country is named after the equator?
Qatar.
Ecuador. What cocktail is traditionally served in a copper mug?
Moscow Mule.
Correct. What is 15 times 6?
90.
Correct. What band sings Bohemian Rhapsody?
Queen.
Correct. What state is the Grand Canyon in?
Arizona.
Correct. What is the first book of the Old Testament?
Genesis.
Correct. And that's all my questions. With 4 seconds on the clock, how many do you think you got there?
10. Count it.
You did. You got 10 correct. That's a great cash builder, obviously. Let's get Mitchell in here.
That was a great job, Scott. I do think the last time that us three were all together, though, was to commemorate this shirt.
No,
that's not true. We did the K-Pow interview.
It was for K-Pow's
K-Pow interview. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I just wanted to have another excuse to show my shirt and bring it up.
I'm assuming this Facebook user is Jason, probably. All right, 10,000, a great amount. What did Scott or what did Jack bring home? He brought
5.
5. Okay.
Also, I've never seen someone pull something out of their behind as much as you just pulled out Italy.
Italy. That's a great.
Well, they won
there.
They won the Euro Soccer Championship, so that was like my best guess.
Eurovision is music.
Yeah, but there's like a little overlap between soccer ability and
what a great answer. All right, you can go low for the low offer of 3,000, or you can play it a little riskier for $51,000. Let's bring Jack back and let's talk about it.
Hey, Scott. What are you feeling?
I don't know. I feel like this could be a very Holocaust-heavy question set, so that would really hurt me.
Yeah, I think you're good in the middle. If you want to go big, go big. But
I'm gonna stick to the middle as much as I want. Much I want to go for the 51K. I respect Mitchell's ability at guessing questions he doesn't know. So
Mitchell's been good tonight in the multiple choice.
Yeah, he's
so
done very well.
All right, so we're going for the middle. So for $10,000, the chase is on. Question number 1. Which of the following founding fathers did not write an essay for the Federalist Papers? Was it A, John Jay, B, Charles Pinckney, or C, James Madison? Which of the following founding fathers did not write an essay for the Federalist Papers? A, John Jay, B, Charles Pinckney, C, James Madison. Both players lock in with, I assume this is you, Scott. Yeah. Both players lock in with B. Both players are correct when we move on down the board.
Thank you, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Which of the following songs from Disney's The Lion King won the Oscar for Best Original Song? Is it A, Circle of Life, B, Hakuna Matata, or C, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Which of the following songs from Disney's The Lion King won Oscar for Best Original Song? Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Mitchell locked in before I even put the answer of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which also Scott put, and both of you correct.
That's the best song out of the three. I don't.
In which professional league will you find the Conn Smythe Trophy? A, MLB, B, NBA, or C, NHL? Which league will you find the Conn Smythe Trophy? Baseball, basketball, hockey. We're cruising tonight. Both people put hockey. Both people got it. Moving on down. In which city's art museum will you find the painting American Gothic by Grant Wood? A, Chicago, B, New York, C, St. Louis. In which city's art museum will you find the painting American Gothic? Chicago, New York, or St. Louis? All right, we have two different answers. Scotton went with Chicago, and that is correct. And Scott moves down the board. Mitchell missed this one. He put he put New York.
I thought New York was too basic of an answer, but I went with it anyway.
All right. You can get home just like this with this question. In 2010, who did Steve Harvey replace as the host of Family Feud? A, John O'Hurley, B, Joey Fatone, or C, Louis Anderson? Who did Steve Harvey replace as the host of Family Feud? John O'Hurley, Joey Fatone, or Louis Anderson? Scott locks in with John O'Hurley, and just like that, going to the final chase. Mitchell also got that correct.
But it's not about the numbers. It's about my ego and everyone knowing I'm good at trivia. So.
You would have had you had potentially 3 shots at the big money, but you
he took the scared way out. It's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. Keep chasing them back.
All right. It doesn't mean anything until we get to the final chase. So, boys, would you like set A or set B?
Let's do. Where am I?
I can't see your camera.
I can.
Oh, I can't either.
Hello.
What a weird technical night. I see and hear him just fine.
I can hear him. Just can't see him.
Okay, now I can't hear Scott.
He hasn't said anything.
I made this.
Jack, do the whole leave studio and come back thing, just for everyone's sake.
Right,
That's so weird that some of y'all can see him and then Scott.
we're cursed tonight or something. We're gonna have to take a long break before the second game.
People can. That's wild that people can see him, but we can't.
All right, you guys are going to get a 2-step head start in the final chase, which is nice. We'll wait on Jack to get back so that everyone can see and hear him. So
Scott and I have a personal question. Actually, it's not from me. It's from one of your fans. They want to know, why are you wearing a Henley under your jersey? Oh, I can't hear Scott. And Jack is right. This. I can't hear Scott.
I can't hear him either.
Oh, nope.
All right, Michael.
need it.
Michael, I guess it's your turn to leave and come on back. We need to be on our best.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, I had the mute button on.
Oh, that makes a difference. Okay.
Makes sense why you're muted.
All right. All right, boys. Set A or set B for the final chase?
Let's do B.
Okay.
All right. Set B for the final chase. Gonna get you. This is the order you're going in. So everyone, give me a sound check. Make sure I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I need to make sure I hear you, Scott. It wasn't
you hear me.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear you. All right. 2 minutes. We're gonna go back and forth, person by person. You guys are playing for $15,000 tonight. It's a big total sum. You have a 2-step head start. All right. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Your time begins now. Jack, what Colorado team won the 2016 Super Bowl?
Pass.
The Broncos. Scott, and the Milwaukee Bucks play what sport?
Basketball.
Correct. Jack, Double Double, Toil and Trouble is from what Shakespeare play?
Macbeth.
Correct. Michael, in the TV series How I Met Your Mother, who played Barney Stinson?
Pass.
Neil Patrick Harris. Jack, what is the reproductive part of a male flower?
Pass.
The stamen. Michael, finish the brand slogan. America runs on what?
Duncan.
Correct. Jack, according to the phrase, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, what?
Shame on me.
Correct. Michael, The Weeknd just released an album entitled what?
The Weeknd.
Dawn FM. Jack, sashay away is the exit catchphrase of what reality show?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Correct. Michael, what is the name of a musical group containing 4 people?
Quartet.
Correct. Jack, what is David Blaine famous for?
Magic.
Correct. Michael, in a deck of playing cards, how many total face cards are there?
36.
12. Jack, AI is a computer acronym that stands for what?
Artificial intelligence.
Correct. Michael, what New York airport has the abbreviation LGA?
LaGuardia.
Correct. Jack, what is the third planet from the sun?
Earth.
Correct. Michael, Busch Stadium is the home of what baseball team?
Rockies.
Cardinals. Jack, what animal can be seen on the flag of Wyoming?
Pass.
A buffalo. Michael, what is the chemical symbol for copper?
C.
Cu. Jack, the clavicle is the scientific name for what bone in the body?
The skull.
The collarbone. Michael, spell ridiculous.
RIDICO.
Incorrect.
LO.
Jack, what sign of the zodiac is represented by a big cat?
Pass.
Leo. Michael, in what city was the Motown Museum founded?
Detroit.
Correct. Jack, what famous U.S. road ran from Chicago to Santa Monica?
Route 66.
Correct. Michael, where is your sternum? Out of time. All right. 14 in the final chase. That's not bad at all.
It's pretty bad.
A lot of sports questions tonight.
Yeah, a good chunk of sports questions in there.
Yeah, I wish I had that set with the sports questions.
All right, we'll
Glad
see.
you didn't.
Carl tries to make all of them balanced, so I haven't looked at the balanced set, so we'll see what you get. All right.
Go Georgetown? Question mark?
All right, here we go. For 15,000 pounds of dollars, the chase is on. Mitchell, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Your time begins now. What toy animals usually come inside a barrel?
Monkeys.
Correct. In what sport would you step up to the free throw line?
Basketball.
Correct. What brand uses the phrase "just do it"?
Nike.
Correct. What baseball player's nickname was the Great Bambino?
Babe Ruth.
Correct. Snap Cash was a feature on what popular app?
Snapchat.
Correct. Who is the only female member of the Black Eyed Peas?
Fergie.
Correct. What Roald Dahl character has telekinetic powers?
Matilda.
Correct. In the 60s film My Fair Lady, who played Eliza Doolittle?
Audrey Hepburn.
Correct. In grammar, a gerund always ends with what 3 letters?
ELY.
Incorrect. Stop the clock. In grammar, a gerund always ends with what 3 letters?
I know this one.
Go for it.
It's ING.
That is correct. And we push the chaser back. All right, 7 steps, 1:15 to go. Your time begins again now. What is the first book of the New Testament?
Matthew.
Correct. What word can mean a gemstone measurement or a vegetable enjoyed by rabbits?
Carrot.
Correct. In the saying, what can a leopard not change?
Spots.
What Commonwealth nationality is a British Columbian?
Say it again.
What Commonwealth nationality is a British Columbian?
Canadian.
Correct. What is 5% of 20?
1.
Correct. The spin-off series How I Met Your Father will stream on what streaming service?
Paramount Plus.
Oh,
Incorrect. All right, team.
Scott, you know this one?
I do not know this one. Do you?
I know this one. It's Hulu.
It is Hulu. 34 seconds, 3 steps to catch. Your time begins again now. Clayton Kershaw plays what position in baseball?
Pitcher.
Correct. What word can mean a climbing device or the second option in a list?
Ladder.
Correct. I Got All My Sisters With Me is a lyric from what song?
We Are Family.
Correct. And you have caught the team with 18 seconds on the clock, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Was that 6 in a row for our chasers? A lot of sports in this one.
Well, at least they were evened out.
Yeah, they were evened out.
Y'all were. I really wanted to face y'all, and I'm glad I did. Y'all were a great competition. Dan, you too. That was a great chase.
Dan is still here. Let's get our friend Dan here.
Can I say, if I had any other set than the one I had, I would have crushed this competition. I don't want to be that guy.
It was a very Holocaust heavy set, I will say that.
All right, a great
I need
start.
to brush up on my Third Reich.
Oh my God. All messed up. All right, a great start to our chase doubleheader. We'll be back in about 10 or so minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, get everything ready. Boys, you can hang out for a minute and we'll,
maybe you'll see me again shortly.
Yes, maybe Mitchell's going to
Maybe
go
we
double
will.
paranoia night. We are going to find out.
I heard there's 2 chasers.
But for, we're going to have to wait and see. But for the team of Scott and Jack and Dan, and for our winner, the producer, I'm Josh Gonsalvo. We'll see you in a few minutes for more chase.